Hi Army! Welcome back to another update with Bora News. We'll be covering BTS updates from this last weekend. Namjoon wrote Army a letter and posted it onto his Instagram stories. I want to take a moment to thank all the Army translators that worked on translating this letter. Namjoon's handwriting was extra chaotic this time. Namjoon also posted on his Instagram story about the upcoming Weverse Live for Right People Wrong Place. They called it a prologue to the video on demand version, and what it was a compilation of all the different promo material they had released leading up to the global premiere of Right People Wrong Place. The live took place over this weekend, and it was a lot of fun to go back and re-watch all of this promotional material after I was lucky enough to see this project in theaters. Hobi was also on Instagram, and he flew from San Antonio to Oakland for his next two shows. On Weverse, Big Hit shared a handful of promotional photos for Mona Lisa. And on the Bangtan TV YouTube channel, they also shared a behind-the-scenes music video shoot sketch for the project, as well as a Bangtan bomb of Hobi participating in another group's dance challenge. Also on YouTube, Studio Choom released a focus version of Hobi dancing to Mona Lisa. On Weverse, Big Hit shared a guide to the Hope on the Street pop-up in LA, which will be open until April 6th. Big Hit also announced on Weverse that we will be receiving 4 new versions of Mona Lisa. This will include a UK garage remix, an Afro house remix, and sped up and slowed down versions. The remixes will be released on April 1st. The official BTS Instagram account posted on their stories to celebrate JK receiving his billion streams plaques for Left and Right and Standing Next to You. The BTS 7 Moments disc is now available for pre-order on Weverse Shop. Shipping on the disc will begin on April 30th. The music publication Consequence published an article on the soon-to-be-released cover album Lullaby Renditions of BTS. The album will be released April 4th and will include covers of songs like Save Me, Life Goes On, and Boy With Love. Personally, I'm really interested to hear what a lullaby version of songs like Dope or Blood, Sweat and Tears will sound like. Big Hit shared a Naver article covering Complex's list of the 15 best K-pop and rap collaborations of all time. The list includes Butter featuring Megan Thee Stallion, Hobi's songs LV Bag and On the Street, JK's song 7, and Namjoon's song Change, which was a bit of a deep cut for a list like this. The Netflix Philippines Instagram account posted a photo collage of Hobi from his appearance on their television show, Chef in My Fridge. Jin Ramen also posted an ad featuring Jin on their Instagram. Taehyung joined the other members in donating to forest fire relief. Over this weekend, Big Hit also shared a Naver article summarizing BTS's success on the charts this week, including Mona Lisa's debut on the weekly charts. In a recent interview with HYBE CEO, he discussed BTS's next group comeback, where he stressed that the next project will be following BTS's vision and that the company will align with their wishes. Big Hit Music also published an update on their legal proceedings regarding their artists. And I want to take a moment to remind ARMY that next time you see someone online acting out of pocket in regards to BTS, just report them to HYBE and anyone else you feel you need to, and then block them. They are not worth the annoyance. On the Melon Weekly chart, Spring Day charted at number 68, 7 charted at number 69, and Sweet Dreams charted at number 80. Over on YouTube, the official music video for Blood, Sweat and Tears surpassed 1 billion views. This is BTS's 8th music video to achieve this, the most for any Korean act. To celebrate, Big Hit shared a Naver article discussing the achievement. Also on YouTube, BTS's performance of Idol on M Countdown has surpassed 100 million views. In Spotify news, BTS has surpassed 78.4 million followers, extending their record as the most followed Korean act, group, and the 11th most followed artist overall. Map of the Soul 7 surpassed over 6,130,000,000 streams. Love Yourself Her surpassed 2,650,000,000 streams. Boy with Love surpassed 1,250,000,000 streams. DNA surpassed 680 million streams. Oh, Are You Late 2 surpassed 480 million streams. Bad Decisions surpassed 280 million streams. Running Wild surpassed 300 million streams. Yoongi surpassed 4,210,000,000 streams on his solo Spotify profiles. D-Day surpassed 1,270,000,000 streams. Hobie surpassed 11 million monthly listeners on his solo Spotify account. This is a new peak for his account. Hobie also surpassed 2,700,000,000 streams on the solo profile. Jimin has surpassed 6,550,000,000 streams on his solo Spotify profile. He is the second most streamed Korean soloist after JK, who surpassed over 1,590,000,000 streams. Christmas Love surpassed 40 million streams. Layover surpassed 2.25 billion streams. Winter Ahead surpassed 250 million streams. JK surpassed 8,550,000,000 streams on his solo Spotify profile, extending his record as the most streamed Korean soloist. And Standing Next to You surpassed 1,160,000,000 streams. And that'll be it for today's Bora News. I hope you enjoyed it, Army. As always, I have links to all the resources used to create this video in the description box. Have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video. Bora Hey Army.